right, McCray, it's time. Long week has passed. Today, you double down at 3 meetings. One for church, another for your B&B boot camp, and then the third for your mastermind group, the band of brothers. And you got a ton of homework. But now we want to take a moment and we want to reflect on this 7-figure journey that you are taking and the inner conversations that you're having with yourself. Take a minute. Let's just set to the backdrop of a beautiful mansion currently owned by Beyonce and Jay-Z. And as you look at the amazing possibilities and you recognize that abundance is our birthright, during this mind movie, Earl McCray, just surrender. That's your word for 2025. Surrender to the possibilities. Because we serve a God. We serve a Father that specializes in the I am possible. All right, so close your eyes and get ready for your mind movie. And it begins. I stand at the precipice of my reality, basking in the golden glow of my own creation. Air is electric with the vibration of success, not something in a distant future, but something I am already living right this very moment. I feel it in the confident rhythm of my breath. I hear it in the way people speak about me, admiring, inspired, knowing I have cracked the code. And I see it in the empire I have built, in the wealth that flows freely to me and lives in lives I have transformed along the way. I am the embodiment of effortless abundance because I no longer chase, I attract. Take it all in, Earl. Here's your inner conversation. How the world sees you right now. You hear a colleague say, his Airbnb empire isn't just successful, it's a blueprint for financial freedom. He doesn't work for money anymore. Money works for him. His passive income streams flow like a ever-expanding river. Went from a man with a dream to a leader of a movement. He's teaching others how to break free, how to live, and how to thrive. His impact extends beyond wealth, beyond abundance. He is changing lives, building a legacy, lifting communities. What he has built is generational. His children, his family, his students will never have to struggle. He has rewritten his entire lineage. Now, McCray, the feeling of living in a wish fulfilled. Take it in. So I wake up in the home that mirrors the grandness of my vision. Floor-to-floor windows frame the limitless sky. a reminder that there's no ceilings, no barriers, only expansion. The scent of fresh ground coffee fills the air as I sit in my sleek office, not to work, but to create, to inspire, and to lead. The walls around me whisper stories of deals closed, investments multiplied, and communities empowered. I look at my phone. Ooh, another high-value corporate booking secured. Another six-figure mentorship deal confirmed. My business fully automated, effortlessly scaled, deposits wealth into my accounts even as I focus on what excites me the most: impact, growth, and legacy. I step outside into the crisp morning air, feeling the cool stone of my private terrace beneath my feet. The world is mine. Now, McCray, let's take a trip. Let's take a trip in the world of I am statements. These are the statements that shape your reality. Are you ready? Let's go. I am a magnet for wealth, abundance, and aligned opportunities. I am building an empire that thrives without my daily involvement. My impact extends beyond money. I am a leader, a mentor, a legacy builder. I make millions with ease, allowing money to freely flow through me, to me, and from me. I am walking proof that wealth and purpose can coexist effortlessly. Everything I touch expands. Wealth, wisdom, and influence multiplies in my presence. I have achieved ultimate financial and time freedom, and I use it to uplift and empower others. Now, McCray, let's time travel. Let's think about this evolution that you're on, from vision to reality. Listen, I remember when I first started, when I was just a man with a vision. But that version of me is gone, transformed, upgraded, elevated. I no longer wonder if success is coming. I know it's already here. I no longer ask how I will get there. I'm already living it. I no longer see wealth as something to chase. It's chasing me, aligns with me. It becomes me. I am wealth. I am legacy. I am the blueprint. And this is only the beginning. Now as we think about it, we've been doing this to the backdrop of a beautiful mansion owned by the legendary Beyonce and Jay-Z. What would it sound like if we were speaking from their space, from their vibration? What if we said this in the tone of billionaire Jay-Z? What would that sound like? bet you they might sound a little bit like this. But Craig, I'm not just playing the game, I own it. I lean back in my custom leather chair, eyes scanning the city skyline from my penthouse. This isn't a dream. This is my life now. The air is thick with power, the scent of success, the weight of moves made in silence, the undeniable energy of someone who's built something can't be stopped. But Craig, everything I envisioned, everything I spoke into existence, it's all right here. I used to hustle for opportunity. Now opportunities chase me. I used to grind for money. Now money multiplies itself while I sleep. I used to talk about building an empire. Now I am the empire. This isn't luck. This is strategy, execution, and alignment. McCray, here's what they're saying about you right now. He's turned Airbnb into power moves. He's not just hosting, he's running a real estate machine. He's cracked the code on financial freedom. No more 9 to 5, no more clocking in. His money works for him now. He's building a legacy, not just a bank account. His kids, his family, his mentees, they all eat because of the system that he built. He's a business mogul now, coaching, real estate, investments. He's got multiple streams, like a platinum album. He's proof that ownership is the real flex. He's scaled up, automated, and now he's on boss time. But Craig, can you feel it? Can you feel that billionaire vibe? Living it now? I wake up when I want to, not when the alarm tells me to. The smell of espresso lingers in the air of my penthouse as I sit down to check my real estate earnings, investment reports, and brand partnerships, all making money while I sleep. My phone rings, another corporate housing deal locked in, another Airbnb mentorship program sold out, another real estate investment finalized. I check my accounts. Numbers up, portfolio growing, wealth expanding. Outside, the luxury car of my choice is waiting, not because I need it to impress anyone, but because I like options. I don't move for money anymore. I move for impact. This is what generational wealth feels like. This is what ownership looks like. Craig, can you feel it? The billionaire mindset. How I built this. I don't trade time for money. I let my assets work for me. I mastered the game of automation. My Airbnb business runs while I focus on the bigger picture. I teach others how to build wealth because true power is lifting others up while you rise. I invest like a boss. Real estate, businesses, mentorships. I put my money where it multiplies. I move in silence and let my success make the noise. I am financially free, not just rich, but untouchable. Craig, from hustler to multi-millionaire legacy builder, I remember when I was grinding, figuring it out, learning the game. I remember the days when I was doing it all myself, handling bookings, chasing deals, running the hustle. I remember looking at my 9 to 5 and knowing it was temporary. But that was then. This is now. Now, I don't hustle for money. I move like a billionaire. Now, I don't chase wealth. I create it effortlessly. Now, I don't just talk about the legacy. I own it. I live it. And I pass it down. I built this. I earned this. And this is the beginning. And it is so. This concludes another edition of Seven Figure in a Conversation. And it is so.